Very good evening to all of you, my dear brothers and sisters. I am your English teacher Shivam sir, and how are you? And how is your English study? How is your English practice? Please write your thoughts, write your exercise, write your daily activity. What are you doing to speak English? Because English is a very important. I say that English is the need of time. If you want to operate computer or to run smartphone, so it is important that you have the knowledge of English. It is a need of time. So to learn English, we are doing few steps, we are doing practice, we are reading, we are doing many things. So my dear friends, I am making this video to tell you few important tips to enhance your English speaking. And as you all know that I am running a series Active Voice and Passive Voice in English with Shivam sir. So in this video I will discuss about the future perfect tense. Till future indefinite tense I made videos. If you haven't watched those videos, then please after watching this video go to the playlist of my channel and watch all the videos and make notes out of it. Actually my dear friends, I force to my viewers to make notes. So what is the use of these notes? These notes are not only notes. You might have heard about it when we write anything. So that thing stay in our mind for a long time. If we read anything or write anything, this thing will shoo away from our mind within a short time. But if we write anything and the thing which is passing many times again and again in front of our eyes, so we are just absorbing these thoughts. So that's why I am saying to make notes is very important. So please, first of all, you are learning vocabulary. So my dear friends, learn vocabulary is a very good thing, but try to learn 10 words or 20 words. It's depend on your memory power. If you are a good catcher, if you are a good learner, so you can learn 10 words or more than 10 words. But learning is a good thing, but after learning, use these words in your daily sentences. Actually, if you are not using your word bank, so slowly your word bank WORD, I mean to say words, so your words bank slowly will reduce. So please use these things by using my opinion to practice these things. You can make video of yourself, you can shoot video, you have the talent, you have the power right now, and you have enough knowledge, but slowly you will get everything. So my dear friends, you don't have topic, don't worry, I am giving you what are the important topic. First of all, you can make your introduction video. There is a famous question in society, and every interviewer ask from the candidate aspirants that tell me about yourself. So you can practice yourself and reply smartly and improve your knowledge and improve your fluency. And first of all, by practicing, you will get a tone, you will get a sense to speak English with expression. So you can do this, or you can take historical topic. You can speak 10 or 20 lines on Lal Killa Red Fort or on Taj Mahal, or you can speak about a person like Vivekananda, like Mahatma Gandhi, Rabindranath Tagore. There are many great person in our history, and in present time you can speak about your own self, your inspiration. So you have to practice only. There is a famous saying in society that practice makes man perfect. So reading it is not important, writing is not important, only feel. If you feel that practice is important, practice is the key to unlock your English speaking, then you will grow, my dear friends. So without wasting any kind of time, let's get start our active voice and passive voice. And in my this video I am going to discuss about the future perfect tense. So my dear friends, ready yourself. If you have book, notebook or a pen, then please make note out of it. And before starting my passive voice, I want to say, if you are visiting first on my channel. So please don't forget to subscribe and share the video. So let's get started. Future perfect tense. So my dear friends, let's start our future perfect tense. So first of all, if you are familiar with the tense future perfect tense, so it is very good, but I am going to tell you the important thing of this tense. So English identity of future perfect tense is English identity. There are two English identities of the future perfect tense. It is will have and shall have. Will have and shall have. So my dear friends, you know very well shall. We use shall with first person. First person I mean to say I and we, and with all the other subject. With all the other subject we use will have. And you all know every perfect tense we use third form of the main verb. Every perfect tense we use third form of the main verb. This I am talking about active voice here. I am repeating again in Hindi my dear friends. फ्यूचर परफेक्ट टेंस की पहचान, इंग्लिश आइडेंटिटी, इंग्लिश पहचान विल हैव और शैल हैव होती है, जिसमें हम शैल हैव आई और वी के साथ यूज़ करते हैं और विल हैव बाकी अन्य यानी सेकंड पर्सन और थर्ड पर्सन के साथ यूज़ करते हैं। और सभी परफेक्ट टेंस में वर्ब की थर्ड फॉर्म यूज़ की जाती है। इट इज़ वेरी इजी। नाउ लेट्स टॉक अबाउट द पैसिव वॉइस ऑफ फ्यूचर परफेक्ट टेंस। सो माय डियर फ्रेंड्स, फ्यूचर परफेक्ट टेंस change into future perfect tense change into just next to it future perfect continuous tense. Future perfect tense change into future perfect continuous. Now here you have to know the English identities or the helping verbs of future perfect continuous. So the identities are two identities, same as will have been, and the next identity is shall have been. So my dear friends, these two are the English identities. Same as we use shall have been with the first person, I mean to say I and we, and with all the other subject like he, she, it, they, you, with these persons we use will have been. And you know very well, in every universal rule, in every passive voice there is a universal rule, and I tell this thing in my every video of passive voice and active voice that there is a universal rule for the passive voices, and it is use third form of the main verb. This is very, very compulsory thing. So my dear friends, don't be confused. This is perfect tense, so you have third form is already given. Third form already given in the perfect tense. So don't write the third form of the third form. If you have given eaten, so eaten remains eaten. Okay my dear friends, so you need not to use your extra rules. So it is simple. Third form is already given, so write the third form as it is. So this is the simple thing. Future perfect tense change into future perfect continuous, and the rules and the helping verbs will have and shall have change into will have been or shall have been. Use third form as it is. Now let's discuss the structure of the active voice. Structure is very important my dear friends. Structure is the key to unlock active voice and passive voice. Just simple. So in active voice, first of all we write subject, and after subject we write helping verb, and after helping verb we write main verb, and after main verb we have object, and after object we have etc. things. So this is the structure of active voice. First of all subject, then helping verb, then main verb, then object, then etc. Now let's discuss about the structure of the passive voice. Then what is the structure of the passive voice? Just simple, object become subject. So first of all write subject, then my dear friends according to object, don't forget according to object we use helping verb, and there is a universal rule, use third form of the main verb. हमेशा third form use करना, and after third form we have to write etc. things, and after etc. you have to write a preposition by, and after by you have to write subject, by subject. My dear friends, एक्टिव वॉइस में सबसे पहले सब्जेक्ट कर्ता, हेल्पिंग वर्ब सहायक क्रिया, मेन वर्ब मुख्य क्रिया, ऑब्जेक्ट कर्म एंड एटसेट्रा अन्य चीज़ें। और पैसिव वॉइस में फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हम ऑब्जेक्ट लाते हैं, देन हेल्पिंग वर्ब ऑब्जेक्ट के अकॉर्डिंग होती है, थर्ड फॉर्म ऑफ द मेन वर्ब हमको यूज़ करना होता है, यूनिवर्सल रूल होता है, एंड आफ्टर दैट एटसेट्रा मैटर हम लोग लिख देते हैं, देन बाय इज आवर प्रीपोजिशन बाय सब्जेक्ट। सो दिस इज द रूल of future perfect tense. This is the active voice and passive voice of the future perfect tense. Please learn these things and make note out of these things. Now move on to the example. So let's discuss few examples, few instances of future perfect tense. So here we go. So my dear viewers, my first example is you will have done it. You will have done it. So you is our subject, will have is our helping verb, done is main verb, and it is our object. So write first of all it. So it is object and object becomes subject. So it is a third person. So with the third person we use will have been. So it will have been. It will have been. It will have been, third form is already given, so write as it is done. It will have been done by preposition and the you is subject and the object of the you is you. So you, that's it. It will have been done by you. You will have done it. It will have been done by you. Future perfect change into future continuous. Now number 2. They will not have made curry. They will not have made curry. My dear friends, not shows negativity, that this sentence is the negative sentence. So sorry. So curry is our object. This is verb. This is curry. Curry is our object. Curry is a food item. So curry is our object. So write here first of all curry, and curry is also a third person. So we use with the third person will have been. So curry. But my dear friend, this is a negative sentence. So write not just after will. Curry will not have been. Yes, don't break have been. Break only will and shall. Break will and shall and don't break have been. Have been will always remain in pair. Okay my dear friends, ये हमेशा साथ में ही रहेगा, केवल will या shall आप अलग कर सकते हैं. So curry will not have been made, third form is already given, so don't change it. So curry will not have been made by they. They is our subject and subject of the they, object of the they is them. So write here them first of all. Okay, so curry will not have been made by them. This is our passive voice number 2. Now move on to the passive voice number 3. And my third passive voice is interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence because this is start with helping verb. So what is our object? Beaten you. You is our object. 99% cases, in 99% cases you will find the object just after main verb. Beaten is our main verb, so you is our object. Very simple. So you is our object, so object becomes subject, and with you is second person, so with you we use will have been. You के साथ कौन सी helping verb use होगी? Will have been. So right here will, and break my dear friends will. Have been को break नहीं करना है, केवल will को ही break करना है. So will you because the object and subject of you is remains you. So you remains you. So will you have been. Will you have been. Will you have been. And third form beaten because this is third form, so write as it is. Will you have been and beaten ever. Write ever because this is etc thing, so write here ever. By I is our subject, I change into me, by me, and put a question mark. So will you have been beaten ever by me? That's it. This is the passive voice number 3rd. Move on to the passive voice number 4th. So this is the passive voice number 4th. Who will have broken the records? So my dear friends, who is a special case. You will know this, you already familiar with it. So who change into whom, who change into whom, and before object we write here by preposition. So by whom. So my dear friends, I told this thing in every video, my dear friends. After by whom we have to write here हेल्पिंग वर्ब. यहाँ बच्चों हमेशा हेल्पिंग वर्ब भी लिखी जाती है. कभी भी आप ऑब्जेक्ट ना डायरेक्ट लिख देना, अदरवाइज योर सेंटेंस विल बी रॉन्ग. सो बाय हुम द रिकॉर्ड इज अ थर्ड पर्सन थिंग. सो राइट हियर will. By whom will the records and have been. By whom will the records have been broken. Broken is third form already, so write as it is, broken and question mark. By whom will the records have been broken, and this is done. Now move on to the sentence number 5th. Why will she not have drawn a painting? Interrogative negative sentence and start with interrogative word. So this is very interesting. So please my dear friends, let's see why, because this is start with interrogative word. So write as it is why. After why, what is our object? A painting. So painting is our object, and this is the third person. So with third person we use will have been. So right here why will a painting, and not, my dear friend, this is not. So write not just after object. So not. Why will a painting not have been? Why will a painting not have been? Third form is already given, so write third form drawn as it is. Why will a painting not have been drawn? By she change into her, and put a question mark. So my dear friends, why हमारा इंट्रोगेटिव वर्ड था. तो अगर एक्टिव वाइज इंट्रोगेटिव वर्ड से स्टार्ट होता है तो पैसिव वाइज भी इंट्रोगेटिव वर्ड से ही स्टार्ट होगा. एंड थर्ड पर्सन ए पेंटिंग ऑब्जेक्ट है तो उसके लिए हम विल ही यूज़ करेंगे, बिकॉज फर्स्ट पर्सन के साथ हम शैल हैव बीन यूज़ करते हैं. सो विल, वाई विल अ पेंटिंग नॉट. सो राइट नॉट हैव बीन, डोंट ब्रेक इट, इसको अलग अलग नहीं करना है. ड्रॉन इज थर्ड फॉर्म, सो राइट एज इट इज़. बाई, आवर सब्जेक्ट इज शी एंड द ऑब्जेक्ट ऑफ द सी इज हर, सो हर एंड क्वेश्चन मार्क. सो माई डियर फ्रेंड्स, दिस इज आवर वीडियो ऑफ फ्यूचर active voice and passive voice of future perfect tense. So if you liked and enjoyed this video, my dear friends and viewers, so please hit the like button, and if you haven't subscribed my channel Sri Hari Coaching Center, then please subscribe. And if you think that this video is very very useful for the English beginners, English learners, and for the English speakers, so please do share this video in your social media groups, and please write in comments that what is the way this video is helping you. So my dear friends, make the best use of these videos. So on the last note, I have a thing, the slogan of my channel, and the slogan is, the more you practice, the better you feel. The more you practice, the better you will be one day. And feel English, love English, and like English. On this note, we shall meet in my next video. Till then, bye bye, take care, and thank you.